Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be, in today's video, we're going to be starting the What If series. Now, if you don't know what the What If series is, it's going to be an alternate version of what would have happened. So, if you haven't watched Star Wars 3, we have been inspired by Star Wars 3 to do this, so yeah, let's get on with it, let's get into it. Now, let's start off with saying the whole fight on Mustafar stays the same up to the point where Anakin says, "You underestimate my power." After this point is when it changes. Well, Obi Wan still says don't try it, but now is when it changes, where Anakin will fuel all the rage he has for his former master and perform a powerful leap over Kenobi, where he gets caught off guard by his former Padawan. Anakin then slices him the same way Obi Wan did to Maul all those years ago on Naboo. After this has occurred, Obi-Wan and his fallen limbs fall down to the bottom, laying there in pain, screaming, and all Anakin responds with is, "I'm sorry, Master," and walks off as he sees Palpatine's ship landing on the planet. As Anakin bows down to his new master, he responds with, "I have done what you asked, my master, destroyed Master Kenobi." Palpatine glares at Anakin with his yellow Sith eyes and responding, saying, Good, my young apprentice. Now you have become the most powerful Sith Lord." As Palpatine is saying this, he is staring down at Kenobi at the bottom of the molten hill. "No one will get in our way, my apprentice." As Palpatine turns around, Anakin strikes Palpatine in the stomach the same way Anakin killed his former master Kenobi. Anakin responds saying, "You mean nothing will stand in my way," as Anakin turns around and walks away to find Padme laying on the floor. Anakin picks his wife up and lays her down in the ship. Padme wakes up wondering what happened, asking her husband if Obi-Wan is okay, as Anakin responds with, "Enough about Obi-Wan, he is gone." Padme then passes out as Anakin takes off the ship when he hears a voice which sounded like a mixture between his former master Obi-Wan and his other former master, saying, "What have you done, Anakin?" and falls to the floor as the ship lands, not believing what he had just heard. And as the ship lands, he picks up his wife and gives her to the medical droids. Anakin then turns around and sees Senator Bail Organa staring at him, saying, "Where is Kenobi?" Where faintly, Anakin responds saying, "Dead," and then strikes down Bail Organa with his lightsaber. Now, in my story, Yoda did not come here, and instead he went straight to Dagobah after his duel with Palpatine on Coruscant. So, just wanted to point that out, and let's get back into it. After this, Anakin walks back into where Padme is giving birth. As she gives birth to one, she names Luke, then the other, who is named Leia. Anakin is shocked to see that there is two, because he only thought there would only be one. He picked up the two children and stared at them with his yellow Sith eyes, and whispered to them both, you two will make amazing apprentices," as he hears Padme whisper his name. As Anakin hears this, he walks over to her, as she faintly says, "There is good in you, I know it." Then she dies. Anakin lets out a loud no, like he did in episode 3 as Vader in the suit. He then sends waves of force lightning, something he thought he couldn't do, with tears flooding down his face. He then kills everyone in the building. Where he then leaves the building with his two children, and sets course for where his secret weapon is, the Death Star. Now, after this point, his two children will become the most powerful Sith Lords in the world, hunting down the last of the Jedi remaining from Order 66. But Luke could redeem him if Luke decides to turn, or will Luke and Leia be too turned into the dark side? And we could do another video about that. But hope you enjoyed this What If. This is the first episode, or the first of the series of What If. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and comment and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye.